How's it going, guys? Ridge Outdoors here. I know it's been a little while since my last raccoon post. It's been like negative 20 degrees here. We had tons of snow, and the weather is finally broke and everything's starting to melt off now. I'm here in the woods, about 40 yards next to my set here. Flip the camera around. So as talked about in some of my other videos, here's a little creek that runs through this parcel that I'm allowed to hunt and trap. And my set's just up here. This is the very back side of the woods behind me, and 90% of the woods is this way. And like I've said before, the wind blows generally in that direction, so anything downwind of the set up here on top of this hill, they're going to catch that wind and they're going to make the way to the trap. So now I'm going to walk to the top of the hill where the set is and see if we caught anything, so stay tuned. Alright guys, it looks like we got a critter here. I know I just showed you the path kind of that I take every time to my set, just to give you guys a realistic idea of what I'm trapping here. So let me flip the camera around and show you guys what we got here. Looks like a healthy coon. Been running in circles as always. The weather finally broke, all the snow's melted down. We hadn't been catching anything in the negative 20, 30 degree weather, so once it got right there above freezing, I assumed we were going to go ahead and get one in the set here. So looks like we got one. I'm going to go ahead and get this coon taken care of, and I'll be right back. Hey guys, got that raccoon taken care of. She's probably, I don't know, maybe 15, 20 pounds. Definitely a lot smaller than probably all the other raccoons we've trapped this season. But anyways, got the dog-proof raccoon trap here. It is absolutely a mess. I mean, it's so muddy. There's so much mud in this trap. It's probably going to rain again. It's just going to hopefully wash some of this mud out. I'm going to do my best. I just grabbed a random stick, try and just scoop and knock out as much of this nasty gunk as possible. Once I get this trap all cleaned out, I'll go ahead and get her set, get it put in the ground, and we're going to bait it with something a little bit different this time. We've used it in the past, but none this season. I know it works really great. I want to kind of change it up because I feel like we're definitely catching raccoons. Between last season and this season, we've probably caught about 20 raccoons, and I'm assuming we're probably thinning them out by now. So I'm going to offer them something a little bit different, maybe to entice some of the other raccoons that are kind of leery of the watermelon licorice and such, to maybe kind of try out this new bait. So I'm going to get this trap cleaned out. You guys stick with me, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. I got this trap cleaned out to the best of my ability. It's still really gross, but we're going to go ahead and set it and hope for the best. So like I've said before, it's going to take the palm of my two hands, push in on that black cage, swivel that little keeper under the latch, and you know you got it set. Simply after you get everything set, nice and centered, I'm going to shove it into the ground here, get a nice solid spot, make sure it goes all the way down without any issues. I'm going to take my gloves off and get the bait out. So I do have a couple pieces of watermelon licorice in my jacket here from last time. So I'm just going to take these and kind of throw them out here. But today, the main focus is we're going to use a cheap cat food. So I've seen some of you guys comment down below saying cheap cat food is the best route to take. I picked some up here in town, and we're going to give this cat food a try. So I've used tuna before. I've actually used cat food in the past. It's probably been since last season, and I know it's worked great. It's probably a good recommendation. I honestly forgot about it. Kind of change it up from the watermelon licorice, and I'm going to put some in the trap just below that trigger. I don't want to get too much in the trap, especially if it rains and gets soggy and starts packing in there. Then I'm just going to put a couple more pieces on the outside, and then what's left in the bag I'll simply toss around the trap and make a little trail down the creek like I have in the past. So here I got the trap set, pushed into the ground. Cat food's in there under the latch, or under the trigger, excuse me. I got some pieces of cat food around the trap, and then there's some pieces of watermelon licorice over here as well as more cat food that goes down to this creek bottom. And that's all there is to it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all my viewers and subscribers out there. If you guys really enjoyed this video, please hit that thumbs up button, as well as subscribe to the channel so you can follow along on my future content. We're going to continue to trap these raccoons. If you guys have any more ideas on baits or trap locations or even different traps to use, please comment down below. Any advice, questions, comments, concerns, anything at all, please drop a comment down below. Thank you guys again for watching. Have a great day.